I don't know what I'm supposed to say because I haven't filmed one of these in so long.
Hi guys, so
Where is she again? Do you guys even know she is?
I'm alive and I'm filming again, and I'm here with Alanna, and we are going to do a really exciting video, one that I've been planning or trying to do
2 years.
Yeah, for like ever. And that is a bunch of questions that have been asked about what are the difference between going to a city school and what are the difference between going to a campus school. Alanna has the questions on her phone, so if you see us looking at the phone, that's why. So,
It's like thinking. Are you ready, Lindsay?
I'm ready, and we can also count how many times I touch my hair in this video. For every time I touch my hair,
yeah, she's gonna put a tally up there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
Yeah, starting now. Okay, let's get this started.
So the first question is, what was your dream school? Did you end up going? I did not have a dream school. I didn't like anything I visited, like literally. I didn't like any school I visited, unless it was like in a city. I just don't like the campus whole thing, just not what I wanted. So, no, I didn't really have a dream school. I just kind of visited the school where I go to now, and I was just like, this is the city, and I can see myself going here, and I was like, I want to go here. And now I'm going there. Anyway, talk about you.
And then I did have a dream school, actually. My dream school to go to was actually Providence College in Rhode Island. I'm not sure if you remember this, but I applied there early decision or action, one of them, the non-binding.
During this whole thing, I was not paying attention to anything.
And I did like early action or decision, the one that's not binding, because you know that's early action. I did like other schools. Are you trying to move over?
Yeah, no. I'm trying to get really close to you.
But I did that, and I got shifted over to regular admission, so I didn't get in that time. And then I applied to a bunch of schools, I want to say like about 10, and I got into a majority of them. I mean, I did get denied from some schools. I just can't remember what schools. But yeah, so
scarring period of
it was
life.
like, you know, if you get that big envelope, you're like,
yes,
and if you get that small one, you're like,
no.
That was my dream school, and the second time I got waitlisted, and I was really heartbroken because two of my best friends at the time got in, and they were going there, and like that was great. I was so excited for them, but at the same time, like I really wanted to go, and I thought it would be awesome, and yeah. And then I got waitlisted at one other school that I really wanted to go to that had an amazing drama and arts program, yeah, which was Muhlenberg. And the school was gorgeous, but the only thing, it was in the middle of nowhere, so that really didn't do anything for me. So it was in between Muhlenberg.
Being biased.
It was in between Muhlenberg and Catholic at the end, and I decided to go to Catholic, which I hated Catholic University when I visited, but now I love it so much because it's in the heart of DC, and it's gorgeous and it's amazing. So I'm very happy with the decision that I made.
Number 2. Okay, what's the number one thing you bring to school? Number one, like, clothing item.
Number one clothing item?
Well, we could do clothing.
And number one clothing item would be t-shirt and shorts.
Okay, for me, it would not be well, no, it would be black. I just wear a lot of black. And
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. So I would bring something black. And then I would bring sensible shoes. Sensible but cute. Very cute. Shoes. Sensible. Because you walk a lot. And then for school stuff, what's the number one thing you bring?
Mattress pad. A mattress pad
for
your dorm.
Funny story, my mom never let me get one because she's crazy.
Ugh.
But she eventually let me get one. But for the past 2 years, my bed has been the most uncomfortable bed at school.
Yeah, it really has.
I'm the only person without a mattress pad.
I mean, it was like really nice bedding and stuff. Like, we'll insert a picture.
Of what?
From last year. You
My
remember?
room?
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really uncomfortable.
Next. Okay, so this was the question that we added. It was like, what is the difference basically between going to a city school versus like a more campus school, which is what Lindsay goes to, and then like in terms of social life, in terms of like academic life, and then in terms of career wise.
Okay. You want to answer or do I?
You can go first.
I mean, I've never gone to a city school, but I've visited her a lot. I visit her more than she does. She has visited me
0 times, yeah, I know. I'm just
but I hope she visits me soon. But I don't know, living in a urban campus, I'm sort of like urban city-ish, I want to say, because I'm in DC, but the campus has its green, you know, big green. I don't know, I guess you are open to more sports, definitely. You walk around a lot more, like from class to class. Like I think my closest class last year was like a 2-second walk, but you know, my furthest was about like a 15-20 minute walk. So you do have to do a lot of walking, so plan ahead if it's raining or if it's gonna rain. I can't even speak.
If you're going up north, bring some ski masks, I've heard.
Yes, shout out to Megan. She lives in a snowstorm nation at Q's, so cool. And then, yeah, you know, also like nightlife. There are house parties, events that you go to, which I don't think there are really house parties at her school.
I'll talk about that.
But
like,
yeah, you know, it's two different kinds of things, you know, because you do walk around in a neighborhood, like a village, but it's not really a village, whereas in the city you walk around on the streets.
It's the city. I agree with all that. I think a big difference, well, there's the difference, the biggest difference I would say, like, is probably social-wise, just because when you can't go out to, there are no like houses, there's no colonials in Manhattan, so it's very just,
you look like half your head is shaved. I'm sorry, I needed to stop. It seriously looks like half your head is shaved.
You know, I've been told I should really actually
don't.
I'm not going to. Scene is more like club scene, bar scene, that kind of thing. It's not like house party scene thing that's going on. There are rooftop parties. That's like what we make up for house parties kind of thing. But yeah, it's very different. And like the other thing too is a lot of the social life revolves around like going to dinners and going to see shows. That's a big difference too, because I think, don't you guys just like go out?
We go out to like different areas in DC, you know, like different nightlife places and
right, but it's like
museums, to go out, you go to museums, you go to dinner, but like, you know, there is also, you just walk around like around the monuments, you know.
I mean, we do things like that, but we see shows all the time.
Yeah.
That's what we do. And then just like I would say the only difference is like academic-y, like career-wise, is just like there's obviously, if you're in like a city, there's like more opportunity than if you were like in a campus in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? But that's debatable too, because it depends on every school. It's the people, I think.
Yeah. And real quick, Alanna, what's our favorite show on the count of 3? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Newsies!
Just kidding.
But I'm serious.
Okay, next. What were you most excited for? / what are you like going back to? Like when you're going back, what are you most excited for?
Like so let's start, senior going into.
Yeah, let's start with senior going into high school. Senior going into college.
Senior going into college.
What are you most excited for currently? And then what were you most excited about when you were a senior
going into college? What I was most excited for senior year going into college
was boys.
2 things. 3, I guess. Boys, because we went to an all-girls high school. The next thing that I was really excited for was freedom. You know, I was a little nervous being away from my parents because it's about 5.5 hours away from home, which is like a lot-ish, but I was nervous about that. And then, but I was really excited too to have my freedom, not having my mom always be like, do your homework, blah, blah, blah. But she still did that from afar, a phone call away. Did I listen though? No, I'm kidding. And then the last thing, honestly, was like for nightlife, for like different parties, going to college parties, because you know, you see it in movies like, woo, parties, fraternities, sororities, and like, yeah, I mean, I don't think it's not the same exact at school. It's more chill, but I was excited for that.
I I didn't have any expectations really when I went into college, because like I said, I didn't think about it. Like I was just so, look at the way you're staring up. And Lindsay is just like,
because I was thinking about something.
Anyway, so I was very, I didn't have any expectations. I just didn't think about it. Like, I literally just did not think about it because I knew that I didn't want to, like, psych myself out because I'm the type of person to do that. So I really just, I don't know, I wasn't really excited for anything. To go against your fraternity and sorority thing,
No, it's fine.
I'm not into that. So actually, that's another part of the city school I didn't mention. So, BT dubs, we don't have.
NYU has...
Very small. It's not, I mean,
Yeah.
they have it, but it's small. It's not like, I don't know, it's not like, it doesn't run campus like a lot of places do. But it's different. Anyway, so, yeah, and then going back, I'm excited, obviously, to see my friends. And then run around the city. What did you say? Roommate advice. Question mark. I think this might be one I added, just because I thought it would be good to put in. Okay.
We both have had our fair share.
We both have had our fair share. If you guys have issues with your roommates, please talk to us. We know. We know. Believe me.
Maybe it's us who's the problem.
Okay, roommate advice. Well, what happened with me was I was supposed to commute to school. That was what I was starting, like I was going to do. Anyway, basically, what I have learned is chances are if you get kind of randomly put together with someone, you're not gonna have personalities that, you know, go well together. That's not, you know, that doesn't always happen, or at least in my experience, it did not happen to me.
Yeah.
So, like, it was tough for me because it was like people I was like, I got friends with.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Lindsay doesn't remember anything. Anyway, the freshman year, so regardless, like, what I learned from that was just like, you're not gonna necessarily be put together with someone that is gonna go perfectly with you, and that's going to happen, but you have to persevere through it. Like, you're gonna make other friends, and it's fine.
And real quick, I'll say mine. So what happened to me freshman year is my roommate and I matched. We chose each other. We matched perfectly, and we got along great. It was all good. And then something happened like mid-November that just, you know,
very specific.
We just weren't on the same page anymore, and we both had different values and different things. This is freshman year, and we came to the point where it was just not really like a good, healthy living environment for both of us. So one of us moved out, and I didn't move out, as you can see from my freshman year dorm room tour. And you know, we don't even talk anymore now. Like, we're not really friends at all. I didn't expect us to be after that, but you know, you can't expect that to happen. And you know, if your roommate does move out, expect maybe someone else to move in, because that could happen. Luckily for me, it didn't. But
yeah,
then
that's what happened to me too.
Yeah.
Actually, this past year, I ended up with a single.
And then this year, my housing was.
Who wants that as a roommate?
This year, my housing was totally up in the air. I was supposed to live in an apartment, but that didn't really work out. And then I was gonna live in my house, but that didn't really work out. And then just this week, I found out where I'm living, which is on campus, with not. I don't know these girls who I'm living with. They're my age, and I'm so excited to meet them. So if you're watching this, which you're probably not, but if you're watching this, hi, new roommates. And yeah, one of my roommates gave me her single, so that was really nice of you.
Really
Thank you
nice.
so much, Katie. So I'll be living in a single suite, so I'll have an apartment like Alana, but not really. But yeah,
I'm living with my good friend Marissa. And to answer your question, I do lots of blogging, guys. I assist a professional blogger with some stuff. I do my own blog, usually twice a week I try to do my own blog. And then I also blog for the Lala, which I will shamelessly self-promote very shortly in this video. But It is a lot, and I know especially this semester I'm terrified because I literally have to write like maybe 8 articles per week, which is crazy, but it's honestly writing for, I'm taking classes for like journalism classes,
okay.
So it's gonna be articles for that, articles for me. You can't like give and take with that. It's very particular with copyright and that stuff. So yeah, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but it's going to be worth it, and I'm so excited that it's going to be worth it because I love doing it and I want to do it and I want to build my portfolio, and that's more important, and it's good. If you have a good attitude about it, you can get it done. Absolutely. Yeah, we do awesome, anything you can think of, we have it on our site, and we're a group of great, awesome.
Learn. Yeah,
there's so many. There's 9 actually. And I'm also the Where editor for that, so that's my category.
So it's harder for me because I don't really have, it's really a lot of time doing vlogging, but it is a lot of time doing YouTube editing, and
editing takes forever.
Like it takes forever.
I don't really do
like
YouTube.
These perfect videos.
I only do little lookbooks every month occasionally. They take forever, so I can't even imagine what you do.
It's crazy and hard, and it's also hard when you don't really have the support of like your friends and family. I have so much support from my friends, but like it's a little hard from my family because they think it's a little bit of waste of time, but I don't.
It's not.
So
I guarantee you, it is not a waste of time. I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
It's getting me somewhere, and they don't realize it, but they will when I accept my Teen Choice Award.
Yeah, when we're right. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that is about it. But yeah, go check out the Lala. We're awesome.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to be back, hopefully within the next few days, showing you some
I think this is a great video because a lot of people are going to college like right now.
It's just going to be real long, so I'm sorry, but it's real good, I promise. So give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and thumbs up if you like Alanna being in this video.
Of course they do. Was that a question?
And I'm gonna do a high school question video soon, so that'll be coming up too.
My dad is waving.
That's your mom.
Just kidding.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will talk to you soon. It's gonna stop filming in about 5, 4, 3.